welcome back to another tutorial on this beautiful bike vest we've been working on for a while. We're going to do a side rocker at the moment. They are very much like the rockers at the top to bottom. It's very easy to do, but correct placement on this particular model is key. Now, for a side rocker, it tends to be an abbreviation of your MC or some sort of saying that your MC does. So, going back to my MC, the Jackals, we have JMCSA, which is Jackals Motorcycle Club San Andreas. Nice and easy. We've all got it on the side rocker, and that's just the abbreviation of what we are, and it makes us stand out a bit more in that regard. So for this one, since we have Sandy Shores as a particular area, I'm going to put Blaine County on the side of it, due to the fact of Blaine County being the state, I suppose, if you would. So I have already pre-made one, so let's open that up. You can see, I've done exactly the same as with the other one. I've got red writing, white background, black background. Nice and easy. So I'm going to go to our substance player. And then we're going to go to it, which is blank out. I've appropriately named it side rocker. Nice and easy. Same as always. Let's find the colour we want. Obviously black and yellow. That's the black. And this is the yellow. We have to make it a bit better like so. Just going to say at this time, say thanks for 10 subscribers, guys. I really appreciate it. I know a lot of people commented about the plugin not being a link. I don't know why that is, but I'm going to show you at the end of this how to actually get the plugin. Just to make sure everyone's easy. That's 2048. Boom. Now we've got it like the rest of it. So we're going to go camera right, make it so it's flush to the particular place that we want. Camera, save render, and I'm just going to save the one I've already got. Then go back to our Photoshop, back to our particular pest. And then I'm going to find side rocker, stitched, wand it, eraser it, boom. So that's the majority of that done. Nice and easy. It's not the hardest thing in the world. Now for this bit, how I particularly do this model is make it a bit thicker down here. Too much, maybe like that. And then this particular model, now, this crease is what I go off. So I have, before it bends, you'll see what I mean in a minute, this bit flush on like so. Shrink that down a bit. About there. Then I'm going to Control T, warp, arc. Now I do -50 for this. You'll see why in a minute. Like so. So I do it like that. That's how we did the rockers, didn't we? We smashed them out like that. Now with this, I turn this like so. Make that flush with that. And I can shrink it down a bit like so. So on the model, when that falls around, that'll be right around the side, because this particular crease here is right under your right armpit. And this is flush to it. Now, for us, when I used to do stuff, I used to put patches and stuff on this particular bit of leather, because that'd be right at the front, and it's very noticeable. For that particular thing. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save over the top of this. As we've been doing. Save it under our test. Spot as a BC3. And save. Now we're going to go to our dirty cloth tool. Dirty cloth have now updated everything. It looks a bit cleaner. It's a lot more easier to use now. If you guys don't have dirty cloth, I'd highly recommend it. It helps with all your clothing dead needs. It builds your resources. You can preview everything on a ped. You can make any particular changes. Don't get me wrong. Put it in on a server and you can see it better. You always will. You can move around a lot more freely with it. But if you're just starting out, I'd recommend using dirty cloth. Ignore what I call this, guys. It's just for you guys to see. Like so. Close that down again. Drag that in. That's a male. This should be our other one. We haven't changed it in our mind of it yet. Loads up. Yeah, so this is just the old one that we did before. Which is where we left off with. We're going to go to open IV. When it decides to load. While it's loading, guys, if you want any other tutorials and this sort of stuff, just let me know in the comments below what you want. We can do a lot of different stuff. I've done, for example, PD logo chevrons and stuff. You want to learn how to do them and make them a bit more poppier than the original base game ones. That's fine. I've done EMS particular logos like Echo. I did one with a dog. Just anything we can really do, guys. I can help out with the majority of stuff. So as you can see now, that's a beautiful side rocker. Covers the whole side of it. Nice and easy. That's how people want them. That's the side rocker, and then click on the selected cloth. It's beautifully on the other side of the individual, and you can see nicely how it lines up with that crease. Nice and easy. That's a basic tutorial on how to do a side rocker, guys. It's pretty easy with, especially doing these as well. Makes it a bit easier for us to do it since we've already smashed out the rocker. If you get stuck with anything, guys, I try and get on it as much as possible. I am working hard at the moment. I've done a stupid amount of hours recently, so apologies for the late upload. I try to do 1 or 2 a week, and I just haven't had the time, unfortunately. But the one with the flashes seems to be doing really well. Maybe the next one we'll do a custom, how to make a custom little patch for your crew. Chuck a few images together. Got this wing to change. You know what? We'll do the wing as well. Why not? So this is the way I particularly do this wing. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong, but this is the way I do it. Working with this model a few times, and I know this wing annoys everybody. There is a model with 4 flashes if you don't want to work with a wing. I know if you know the MC culture, wings mean a particular bit different to what people think. It's quite funny. I'm not going to tell you what they are because it just ruins it. So for me, this is how I do it with a wing. I put it on a new canvas and make it bigger. Like so. Get rid of that middle bit. And then I'm going to, like we've done with everything else, I'm going to turn it into red and white. Once I can find the beautiful one. Alright, yeah. This doesn't work like it did last time. I'll show you a better way. Sod it. We'll do it this way, the old-fashioned way. Now, press G. Does this, and I know it looks scruffy at the moment. However, when we put it in the actual software, it kind of sorts itself out a bit. Chop out that bottom one in a minute. And them too. I know it looks hideous. I get it. It looks horrible. I know. At least with that now, it won't cover up all of the... I know it looks stupid. I agree. But if it gets it done, it gets it done. Then we're gonna go file, save as. Okay. Go back to the YouTube tutorial one and then call it wing. Back to our substance player. The wing in. Bada boom. Change the way you want it. You can have black on bottom, yellow on top. I'm going to keep the yellow on top because I think it makes it pop out a bit more. And with this, I'm going to make the black a bit bigger. Make it pop out a tiny bit. That's too much. I'll this down to 512 by 512 quick. There we go. Now, as you can see, there's different colors on the bottom, so what I tend to do, if it's a color I don't want, I just black it out. Turn the other ones to black, in case there's any little bits you can see. So there's still orange there, still some blue there. It's a lighter blue. Get rid of that. Boom. Boom. Put this back up to 2048. And you can see it pops out a bit more. Wing stitched. File, open. Let's find our wing stitched. Get rid of that. Don't forget the middle bit as well, guys. Go back to our vest. And this is where it gets a bit... It should fit perfectly. Might just play around with that a tiny bit, but it should fit. Hang on. Like so. Now, it's going to look really stupid with the white. The Lost, I'd recommend putting something like an eagle or something, but because we have a little yellow jacket wasp guy, I'm going to try find a wasp vector quick. See if we can... do something with that. Just something different. I found this, which is like the one we already have. So I'm going to put this on it. Not in it, should I say. So I'm just going to line this up with the middle. Like so. File. Let's change that to white, otherwise we're not going to get anywhere with it. Oh, it's hidden. Get rid of that. Get rid of this yellow as well. I think it looks stupid. So, try to do it the cheap way, didn't it? Out quick. Like so. Get rid of that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm gonna go filter, gallery. Which one is it? On that one. That one's pretty good. That was a better one. I'm gonna go with that one. It's the best. Then we're gonna put our background back on. That's quick. I butchered that up. Because it's in a circle as well, I'm gonna try some. I don't know if this is gonna work. But we're gonna try it. I presume, apparently. So this is all centered. It's not centered at all. Solid. You know what? I don't think this is gonna look very good. So I'll suck it off that. I don't think it's gonna look just because the red sticks out with it. Try some after. Substance player. Back to that. A wasp dude. Increase the black. Fill that back down. Just make it pop a bit more. There we go. Pop that a tiny bit. Out there. I just need to find where that other color is. It's there, beautiful. Get rid of the horrible white bits. Now, people don't like the little dents. Now, for me personally, I do. I think it makes it stand out a bit more. However, this is very minute compared to the one we have. It's very small. So you're not really going to see it as much. But hey, we're going to go with it. So. I'm not going to stitch this up because it's going to make it look weird. I'm just going to make more where it's locked. You know what? We made this pop a bit more. You know what, I'm going to leave it. Because the white will make it pop a bit. Might make the white a bit more grey. Just to match with all the darkness we're going for on the particular card. Like so, there we go. Let's see how this looks. Two over the test, two over there. Save as a BC3. Personal opinion. I think it's the best. Plays. Save. Tag you to 30 cloth. As you can see, it's changed. Wing matches everything else now. The side rocker's on. And golden. There you go, guys. That's how you change the wing and how to make a side rocker. If you need any help, feel free to look in the description. Thank you again so much for 10 subscribers. I generally just did this to help people out. I've seen a lot of people struggle with this. But hey, appreciate it. And I will catch you all in the next one where we're going to do a custom patch in JaxVerse. Appreciate you all. See you later.